Howdy guys, welcome back. Here we are on another episode, and it is episode number 69, coming at you. And if you can't already tell, take a look, I finished the golf course. This was a little bit of a side project that I thought I'd just kind of, do before this episode. But I now have 18 holes of golf, and they do kind of flow a little bit nicely into one another. And I've got this really cool driving range just right here in the center. But I tried to use kind of a cool mix between paths and roadways. And unfortunately, there is a little bit of traffic. I can't really, I did like a ban on driving, so no one will just cruise through here. Not that they would, but unfortunately, there are a few cars here and there. But I'll have to do a little make-believe, But yeah, nice little forest kind of area added to it too. You got some cool stadium spotlighting as well, so that way we can continue to play into the long hours of the evening. And no, it just looks pretty cool. Very much like it. Kind of tried to get the forest to blend. It's a little bit denser in this side though. But still looks really nice. I like that. So a nice little, very expensive kind of area to the city, right? Only the lucky few get to live here. So maybe one of us, right? Who knows? Nope, very happy with that. Okay. Well, that is finally done. I like that. And I think it turned out way better than my previous attempts at it. Holy smokes, that's a lot of ferry traffic. Totally unrelated though. Okay. So I did want to just finish off our suburbs, or maybe not finish off, but at least do like another big dent in this. And I know it's kind of like, beating the dead horse, but just going back to starting the new series, or like kind of the ideas towards that. I think what we'll probably do is I do see this one kind of wrapping up soon. It's just I feel like we have a lot to do still, if that makes sense. So what I might do is overlap the two series. So we'll kind of start the season 2, and then we'll still continue with this, but this will kind of start to wrap up type thing. Oh, I'm using the wrong kind of road here. So let me know your thoughts on that. Like, yeah, nothing's set in stone. But I kind of foresee us going to, at least 75 episodes, so at least another 5 or 6. Because we still want to do, in terms of major projects, right? Like, harbor area and stuff. And there's just so much I want to do over here. So it's kind of hard to even say, that you're done on a city. But I do kind of, I feel the vibe. A lot of people are asking just for a fresh start because we've got so much more content that's been added to the game and so much stuff that I've downloaded since we started this city. And we just haven't, been able to implement all of it because, we've got so much stuff already established, right? And it'd just be kind of fun to start something new. We'll be doing a European-themed city, and we'll be doing an entirely different map. A whole new set of, priorities and agendas. But that is not today, so coming soon, though. And like I said, I am trying to do more, just make more content in general, so I should be able to do one episode for each type of thing as the week goes on. And there we go, just like that. So this will eventually become a highway interchange right here. Train traffic. I think it would be suicide to do a level crossing here. So what we could instead do is just maybe sneak this underneath, just for a little bit of, diversification in our roadway. So we'll have that go like this, go like that, and then come back up over here, and then make this go nice and straight over top, bring this up and over, and this is basically going to kind of establish the boundaries almost of where the city will be ending. It's kind of crazy to think about. Oh no, did I do this the wrong? Oh yeah, right, we've got our magic. What am I looking for here? Right, new pillars. Forgot that got updated. There we go. We'll put our pillars back in. Oh, and I totally forgot. Guys, thank you so much for all your feedback and help with everything, because take a look. Actually, I haven't even tried it yet, so this better work or I'll be very embarrassed. Where is our little... We don't even have a rail yard, do we? We kind of do. Somewhere in our small town over here, right? Okay, where's some tracks? Oh no, it didn't work. I downloaded that like the prop anarchy. Oh, okay. So then the other idea, I suggested no, because that's not going to work, will it? Someone said if I put the no pillars on. Oh, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe it does. Cool. Nope. Darn it. Oh my goodness, can't win. Okay, so I got excited for nothing, and drat. Darn it, I probably should have tested that before I spilled the beans on it. Oh well, I'll figure that out after. Not that important right now. Well, shoot. I thought that was going to work. Okay, so that's fine and dandy like that. And we'll just continue this. Okay, so at some point we're going to have to figure out how to transition the 6-lane and the 4-lane together. I might make this part a 6-lane and just leave going into the city a 4-lane. Because traffic's not bad, so I think we're okay. Alright, so let's bring this down. And I was thinking of curving it, but I think we'll go straight. And then we could probably just go like, ooh, hey now. Okay. That totally works for me. I actually really like that. And maybe we could do like a regional road or something that makes its way over to our small town. And then we'll have like our little forest kind of sector in here for work. Oh, this is actually coming together very nicely. Alright, so I'm sure we'll be fine with just doing simple interchanges here. I don't think we need roundabouts or anything. And so we'll just kind of make this nice and simple. Maybe add a little bit of visual variety here. Mix this up a little bit. There we go. I don't want the, like I need a little bit of space here, you know, so these guys can successfully merge. And what are we trying to accomplish with this side? Can't really do anything too symmetrical, just because you know, like the road's kind of curved coming into it, right? But we could do something like this, so it's like symmetrical but not. Or for the sake of modern art, we could try and do something like this too. Oop, almost. That is a little bit, not quite what I was after, so let's take one more stab at this. Oh, actually it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'll take it. And we could probably put some trees in here. I won't really worry just yet for that, though. Okay, so now... Oh, are these... That was the silliest thing I've ever seen. Are these guys going... I really feel like that car... I almost feel like I wanted to, like, double check. I feel like that car went right through the intersection to go straight back onto the highway. Which in real life would be the silliest, most pointless thing in the universe. So I hope that's not the case. These guys all better turn left. Okay, good. Alright, now something along the same lines over here should essentially do the trick. And that way it kind of conforms to that, like, non-symmetrical, symmetrical look, right? Because they're kind of the same style of interchange. This one already looks a little bit more compact, which is not a problem. And this theoretically is for, like, small volumes of traffic, so we should be okay with these little, you know, little arms here. But we'll kind of see how it goes as time unfolds, you know. So if we need to, we can always make some changes. There we go. Okay, so that is both those sides covered. Just keep the sun on our side. And, okay, so we can probably just zone and expect everyone to move in. Because our demand's actually been moving up really steadily. Which is always a good thing. Nothing worse than that stagnant demand, you know? Oh, and I totally forgot who it was, so I'll have to double check and I'll credit you in the next one. But we had a suggestion come in to put some sound barriers through here, just so that our residents can get a little bit of a break from all these cars going by. And I'll see if I can sneak this one in. Okay, that's fine. Oops, still want to be on this. And in terms of the sound, you know, like every little bit helps, right? Yeah, that one little building. How did it even get over here? Who allowed you to zone? It's too close to the highway. Now, too bad there's not just like a generic sound barrier upgrade. You know, instead of having to have, because then you can put it on all of them, right? But such a thing does not exist, unfortunately. Because then I would do like the, these guys, right? Like the little off-ramps. But no, that should help. Nice little suggestion. Appreciate that. Perfect. And, you know what? Why don't we just do these ones as well? Why not? We'll be getting some people in this little area, right? And I think we're okay past this point. So I'm just gonna do this amount, so that should be okay. Okay, so let's let this run. And you can see we got some problems with crime and stuff over here, so we're not quite done with all the services. Remember at the end of the episode, Sandy wanted to drop some of those in. And then what I'm going to do is put in that level up cap as well. I know this might seem a little bit close to the highway, but I'm just curious to see what these look like when they come in. There we go. And we can always put like a park in this little roundabout right here. Okay, so again, just a little more offices. I'm trying to make this kind of like a mixed area. So that way people don't have to drive too far for work. But I'm also not looking to make too many offices, because then no one will work in the forestry sector when we make that. And some commercial on that side, because they probably won't mind the sound as much. And I think this is suicide, putting people right here. What am I doing? Put a bit of commercial. Excellent. Okay, so as far as parks go, let's do something just nice and simple in here. Sorry guys, my roommate just had to ask me a question there. So yeah, back to our little park area right here. So my plan was just to kind of do a kind of a simple pathway coming through like this. And then we can use some of the more beautification stuff to jazz it up a little bit. And that works for me. And then let's just go like, oh, those are unfortunately not lined up. Is that worth fixing? I think so. Oh. A stubborn ones there, are you? Okay. There, that works. Now, is there a subway nearby? Because that was like a lot of people that just suddenly came out. Where are all these people coming from? I'm like shocked. There's no subways or buses. Oh wait, there is that subway stop, isn't there? Did we put a new one in? I don't remember. I think we did. Where is it? No, that was over here. I'm not even in the right, yeah, there we go. That was just over here. Oh, they must be coming from the train station. That would, oh, of course. No, that makes perfect sense. Oh, well then you know what we should do is add a subway station next to the train station. That makes also perfect sense. Yes, very good. Very good indeed. Oh, the endless possibilities have just presented themselves to us. Okay. Check this out. So that from here to here. And then this can go over. Oh, we should almost have another one. Yes, we should. Let's put that right here. This will be like a little back part of the line right here. Cool. And that connects right there. All right. Okay, so let's do some overlap just so that we can get. It's like this is a little bit of a transport hub. So let's make a line coming from here. We'll hit this spot, hit that spot, head on over to here, visit this place, and then stop right there, and come on back. Now you do need a little bit of transferring if you are kind of going a little bit longer on that line, but it does definitely get some people moving. Let's move that sun over again. Oh, okay, we got fires. Let's put some services in over here because this area is like gonna burn down. Okay. I would rather do a couple smaller fire stations, I think. Be a big one in here. And there we go. Maybe a little bit too much fire coverage, but I think that's okay. Police station. And we can probably sneak a big one in somewhere around here. There we go. Okay, that was just like super quick. Just add those in. I don't remember if we dropped in the high school or not. But we did, that's right, okay. And then could this area use a community college? No, I think we're okay. Okay, so police, fire, and we just need health. Beautiful hospital, I have not used one yet. I downloaded this in to use with the other, like the time-lapse city, and I cannot believe I have not used this here yet because it is such a nice asset. Okay, where can we put you that gives you a nice view of the city and whatnot? Okay, let's put it over here, and then let's just do a little bit of very simple, just to get this going. This little area over here. And we'll just go like that. Hope that those are relatively even. I'm not sure if they are. But I'll just let that be for the moment. Okay, so I'll just string some power lines over. This is super temporary. I just want to have a hospital. For what I hope are obvious reasons. And, which one, does this say this one? Yeah, the Sim, that's right. I think this one was modeled after the one from Cities in Motion, I think, or it's like a take on one of the SimCity 4 ones. I don't remember what the description said when I downloaded it. But I can always double check that if you guys are curious. Okay, so, ooh, death care, don't want to forget that. And then we can finish our park. I'm getting a little bit all over the place, as always. I think a graveyard might be kind of nice in this area. Make it feel like a little bit more a kind of small town suburb kind of feel. And then the buildings, they already are a little bit tall, so you'll see the big difference once we put this in. And then we can finally finish that park. Okay, so we know we're going to be extending our suburbs all the way over like here, more or less. We can always extend that a little bit more if we need to. Okay. Amity Park, cool. And, okay, what am I looking for here? Housing. So we're going to bring this... Oh, you know what we should do, though? Is I did want to keep a few condos, that's right. So let's pull this part out of the, that district. And then we'll just create a new one right here, and then we'll have two. Prospect district, cool. So this one we can keep with a little bit of a taller buildings, but we'll go like this, that, and that, just to bring them down a little bit. And then over here, I want to keep these, ideally houses, but you know what, I want even smaller. Okay, new plan. We're adding another one. We're going to have overlapping districts, and then this way, my goal is to have houses at the outskirts, and then kind of like duplexes and stuff as you get a little bit closer, and then condos as you get even closer to the city. So I'll start a new district. And again, this will kind of be as far as the city will push, and then that is it. Sterling. That's a nice name. Sterling Archer. Okay. Maybe we can even sneak some more of this. Perfect. And then bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Excellent. Actually, you know what? Let's do some building at night, because we're just going to be zoomed in on this part. But now you can see like all these tall condos and tall offices, tall everything is gone, and we're being replaced by a much shorter landscape here, or shorter skyline, which is exactly what we want as we get closer to the outskirts of town. So very good stuff. Okay, so in here, this little center part is like prime for something awesome. But I wonder what it could be. Can we use some colors? Is like, can we do something totally different? Okay. I'm inspired by Matt over in his city. He's using like forests and like gardens and stuff in like an immensely beautiful way. Definitely recommend checking out his series, guys, if you haven't already. Okay, so let's do some of these now. Some flower beds. And then we can put in some benches and stuff too. And then hopefully from a distance, this should look really, really pretty with these colors. And I want to use some of those Japanese style trees, like the purple ones. Those would also be really, really nice. The cops clearing out all the criminals, which is good. Oh, actually, they're probably going in. Oh, cool. Backing up the police force in the city. Excellent to hear. If that's the case, this should probably be maybe a little bit closer. But no, you know what? I want to keep it over here because I want police cars to respawn from other districts first, versus, you know, this place here. Okay, what do these trees look like? These little bushes here. Okay, well, let's do the color I want first, just so we can see how much room this takes up. And I think realistically I can make this a little bit wider. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, now before we go tree crazy with the rest of the area, let's put in some decorations here. So we'll grab some park stuff. Oh, we could do like a little playground. That's something we just have not done before. Oh my goodness, this is so much effort. Is it though? No, it's not effort. What am I saying? I wish there was a way to put some sand down or something, you know? Okay, so let's try just doing a little something something. We'll just kind of see how it turns out. We can always put some benches and stuff over here too. Are those the same? Effectively they are. Swing sets, yes, my favorite thing at parks. I was one of those crazy kids that would try and go as like high as you can and then like propel yourself out at like a 45-degree angle and just shoot out like a missile and hopefully you don't break your ankles when you land. Too much fun doing that when I was younger. Like way too much fun. It's a mirror. I have not broken a single bone, knock on wood. I have no idea how. That blows my mind. I do dumb stuff. But, you know, that's the point of being young, right? This is kind of a fun park. Okay, again, nothing too crazy. Just like a little, you know, little area to bring the kids, hang out. Is that good for park stuff? I think so. And then what I want to do now is just put like a little barrier, kind of like, there we go. And a nice tree or two for some shade. That's a nice tree, actually. I don't think we use this tree ever. Cool. Okay. Now, I know there's like gazebos and like that kind of stuff. That's also what I want to use. Okay, so we'll drop one of these in. And let's be mindful. Actually, what we'll do, the same idea. I want to make a, oops. I am all over the place. There we go. So it's like a little walking bit like that. And then I want to have this guy right there. Put a garbage can next to him. Perfect. And ooh, a couple picnic tables would be nice. And these are the things that you could like spend like, you know, literally hours on. And then when you zoom out, all you've done is like 1/4 inch of your city. But it's like this kind of stuff, it just adds such a nice little extra bit of realism. Very, very nice. I'm liking this so far. So we can put a little information bulletin board kind of thing. Kind of make this feel more like a little community area. And then I just want some regular benches. A high-level bench. Fancy. Put a couple of these, maybe 3. Nice little area right there. And then these 2 spots, let's just stuff those with trees. Or is there something that we could plop down here that would kind of boost the area as well? That's a good question. Oh, can we? Oh, that's too big. Let's see if anything jumps out at us. It's a very small area. No, you know what? I think we're better off with trees, unfortunately, because we don't really have much room. I shouldn't say unfortunately, because there's nothing unfortunate about trees. Trees are wonderful. Okay, so then we'll just add a splash of color with another tree, just kind of mixed in with this. We'll use these guys here. Just a few of that, and then I like the green from these ones. There we go. Now hopefully when we zoom out, that should look kind of cool. And it does. Excellent! Okay, so we are left with quite a bit of space in between all these buildings. So I think I'm going to go through and jazz it up with a whole bunch of trees, but just kind of keeping an eye on time. I think we'll call it a day right here, but definitely making progress. And this filled in very quickly in terms of our zoning. So yeah, come on back again, guys. Next episode, we'll just fill in the rest of the spot over here, kind of zone in there as well. And that'll basically be this part of the city essentially done. And then we could possibly move over to here, put in that forestry sector, connect that to our small town, beef this up finally after like a million episodes of talking about that. And then in this area, this will become a bigger farming area. We can probably change this around slightly. This industrial area can be bumped a little bit. And let me just put some more of this down just so that the power can spread. And then we've got our harbor to redo as well. And then we've also got some work to do on this side over here. Kind of where this whole rail yard and everything started to kind of take shape. So, like I was saying at the beginning of this episode, if I did start a season 2, again, this one would not really go to the back burner. We would still continue on these kind of projects. It's just like it would give us a little bit more time to kind of work on them, and I really wouldn't feel rushed. And then we could always, I mean, I also too, like, not a lot of people want to see a European city. I know the majority of you do want to see that, so we are going to do a European city for the second one. But for those of you that still want to see like a North American style, it'd be good to kind of keep working on this on the side. So I think that's going to be the kind of the plan. And you guys let me know what your thoughts are on that. But I think we'll do at least 5 or 6 more episodes in this minimum before I consider starting season 2. And in that one, I'd probably maybe do 3 or 4 episodes, and then do one for here, and then do 3 or 4 episodes for that, and then do one for here. Maybe that pace. We'll kind of see. And I'm looking for input on that. So you guys let me know. I want to make it kind of a team kind of effort on this, because obviously you guys are the ones watching this, right? Like I am totally fine making whatever. I just don't want to make stuff and have no one watch it. You know what I mean? That's no fun. So obviously I'm making this for you guys. So your input is very important to me. Okay, well, we'll see you in the next one. This is cool. We're definitely coming to the end in a good way, you know. And just in terms of the future, we've got just so much possibilities. Okay, guys, have yourselves a great day. I will see you again, and I'll definitely be keeping these episodes coming out at a more regular pace, kind of going forward. And just because I know you guys love to see it, let's sneak a peek at our city at night. Very nice. I really like the way this kind of road just comes around like that. It's cool. And so yeah, just picture this a little bit maybe zoned out as well. That would be very nice. And then, who knows, over here we can even do something too. We've talked about that. Lots of stuff. Alright guys, let me take a look over here as well, just really one more time. Beautiful golf course. Okay, that is it. I will see you again. Thanks as always. Have yourselves a great day.